What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one. He's talking about this. Today we're going to talk about Int Goku Black. Let's get straight into it. So Int Goku Black comes out November 29th of 2018 on JP, and he comes out April 25th of 2019 on Global. This unit comes out as a Super Battle Road meta unit. Yes, you heard me correctly. Even though he greatly stacks defense, this is a Super Battle Road unit. Because you guys got to remember, LGE does not drop till Goku Day of 2019 on JP and October of 2019 on Global. So this unit is a solidified Super Battle Road unit. Even though the foresight is crazy that they would create a greatly stacking unit for the next meta, that's wicked. That's honestly pretty crazy. The foresight is fucking ridiculous. So let's go and talk about this unit. So how this unit performed during the Super Battle Road, man. I mean, his leader skill was good for the time. I mean, Time Trial was actually a pretty good team. But the issue was that this guy started out with quite literally no defense because he gains 40% attack up to 120%, where each turn he comes back on rotation, and he gains crit chance each time he gets hit. And that's it. That's all. And he also has a transformation condition that's literally one of the most useless transformation conditions in the game. There is no way in fuck you were able to get this off very easily. Guys, when your HP is above 80% or more, after the 6th turn, this is one of the worst transformation conditions in the game. Are you fucking serious? 6th turn. 6th turn. Above 80% HP? There are so many glaring issues with this unit. And for Super Battle Road, no. No. Leader skill, sure. For the time, sure. Go ahead. Time Travel was actually pretty solid for the time. But Super attack effect, he greatly stacks defense, but he has no defense to stack his defense off of. And that is bad. That is bad, guys. That is terrible. And add that to the fact that he has one of the worst transformation conditions in the game. You will never, and mark my words, you would have to go out of your way to get his transformation condition off in Super Battle Road for the time. There is no way in fuck that would happen unless you purposely do it. You might have got this on accident once, like ever. Once or maybe twice ever. Excuse me. But like, if we go over here to his transformation, it's not like it doesn't even matter. Because barely anything changes. He would then start out with 150% attack and defense from where? Where does he gain more of a stack from? So he would start out with 150% attack and defense from his 120% attack, and he'll gain a 50% chance to crit. Meanwhile, he'll have a 40% chance to crit over here. So they basically upped his attack, upped his crit chance, and gave him extreme class ally support at 3 key. I'm fumbling over my words because it's so weird how fucking bad they made this guy for the Battle Road meta when the long event meta was coming up for him anyways. This is supposed to be a long event unit inside a Battle Road meta. What? It's like I said, the foreshadowing is that shit. The foreshadowing and the foresight is fucking ridiculous. That shit is wow. I'm like wow. It's like cool he supports extreme class allies, but that doesn't matter. I mean, he could have been passable for the time if he gave this extreme class ally support like pre-transformation. That would have been cool, but it's like you'll never see this. Literally, you would literally never see this. So now, of course, how he looks at his Super Battle meta, terrible, outright. If you're not using them for his leader skill, you're not using them for nothing. That's just pretty much that simple. So, of course, how does he look in the red zone meta size 200% leader skill meta? Terrible. You run this guy on any team and get you killed. That's pity pat. That's it. What's good about this unit, I would say, is his link set. He does have one of the best link sets in the game, of course. I mean, Prepare for Battle, Big Bad Bosses, Nightmare, Fear of Faith, Cold Judgment for the defense. I mean, this is a very solid link set. You guys already know Janemba units, Goku Blacks, and Mouse units. All those type of units have great fucking link sets. So, what's bad about this guy? I mean, do we have to run it back? I mean, guys. He starts out with no defense. He has one of the worst transformation conditions in the game. He greatly stacks defense, and he has no defense to greatly stack off of. So your defensive stat rainbowed. You're going to be sitting at like 40k defense, guys. 40k. 40. And then if you stack your defense for that one turn, you'll be going to like 60k. His defensive stacking is terrible. So, no defense to stack his defense off of. His passive sucks. His transmission condition is terrible. And once you do even transform, his transmission is still bad. It still sucks. The key is cool, but who cares? Because you'll never see this anyways. So let's go and just run this back, right? Super Battle Meta, yes? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go ahead and tack off of why his link set's so good once I get to it. So Super Battle Meta. No? Yes? No? We're not using them for the Super Battle Meta, right? Back in 2018, 2019? No? Yes, because Dokkan creates a unit that stacks, but we're still in the Super Battle Meta, right? Yes, that's pretty cool. So, of course, what's bad about this unit is that he starts out with literally no defense to stack his defense off of. His transmission condition is terrible. Even when you transform, it really doesn't matter because his offense still sucks. I don't know why they will make this guy a offensive unit in both of his pre and post transformation when he doesn't hit that hard anyways. So, what the fuck was the point? They should have went full defense for this guy if they're going to make him greatly stack. Because I don't know about you guys, but in the anime, Goku Black, the motherfucker was taking hits. Yo, Vegeta was fucking that ass up. You guys saw those punches to his stomach? That shit crazy. So, of course, no defense stack off of. Greatly stacking defense with no defense go off of. I mean, you guys are, I'm really just running it back. And Red Zone meta, no. Battle meta, no. Good thing about him, Link set is amazing. And Time Travels was a solid category for the time. The reason why I say his link set's so great is, I mean, LR Emergency Monster sitting right next to him. SR Rose is actually pretty solid. And LR Goku Black is a monster sitting in slot 1 to guard and fucking go crazy. I mean, this guy would be building up their attack and defense. And then this guy would be greatly stacking. So that would be a pretty solid rotation, to be honest, if you would run him today. So I think that's really about it. There's like, this unit is a fucking headache in a jar. I don't get it. It's like, if you look at this unit, you're like, at the time, you look at this unit, it's like, okay, he greatly stacks, and he gains his offense from his passive, but he has no defense. It's like, this unit was released in the wrong meta, to say the least. And even then, he can actually do okay during Legend Goku event meta, but, I mean, it was way past this time. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.